Hello and welcome to what is almost certainly the final Gemradcurt stream. We have a few missions left to complete and only a little bit of conquest left to do. Essentially, I need this province, and I think that's actually kind of it. It's interesting that I don't need to clean up these borders, but, you know, it is what it is. But mission tree-wise, of course, we're skipping this because it's bullshit. That's all about the hitting artificers, like, makes no sense. Here, I need to go and conquer this one province, as I just said. Then ice over the yin. I need to culture convert, which is cope as hell. I hate missions that require you to culture convert. So yeah, we need 30 Snekboth provinces in the Rosenta and Delinda regions. So... there you go, regions. Rosenta and Delinda. And I guess what they're basically saying is you should have, like, colonized faster, maybe, question mark? So I guess maybe what we could do is, well, for starters, let's go into our tolerances. Humans, expel the bitches. Fucking just get out of here. Just straight up get out of here. Even though you're integrated, we're gonna expel you, and I'm going to focus on this as well. Because then that is these Eastermarians, these Thamarians. It's not a whole lot of them. It's not gonna help us that much. I think it's actually just... Man, that's not gonna help really at all, is it? It is literally 3 provinces, for fuck's sake. I don't like this. Oh, maybe that's a mistake. Maybe that's a mistake. Fuck it. Yeah, that was we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. I'm gonna revoke that, and you know what? Give me my admin back. We're not gonna do that. That's silly. Why is that not? There we go. Revoke that. There we go. Boom. We're not gonna do that. That was a silly idea. That was a moment of weakness. A moment of weakness. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. But essentially, you know, the culture conversion here is... I mean, it's so expensive, though. It's so expensive. And 40... What was it? 40 provinces or 30 provinces? 40 provinces in Rosenta and Delinda. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. So, essentially, we are just gonna unpause and keep going. We obviously need the separatism to go away. I have turned on religious culture, which gives 10% culture conversion cost. It doesn't say it here for whatever reason, but it does, trust me. Heretic culture minus 10% there. We also have the reform for minus 15. Everfrost Court is giving us minus 20. So, I mean, I guess the fact that they're integrated is the bit that is sucking hard. But like, also, these are Ruinborn. So, apparently they don't get any penalties, unlike humans. It's kind of interesting. But either way, what we're going to do is we are going to finish off religious and influence ideas. That's going to give us another 25, and it's also going to give us another, I think it's 15. Yeah, so we're going to get another 40% culture conversion cost reduction. I need to religiously convert this land anyway. So yeah, I guess we'll get working on that as well. And essentially, yeah, we wait for the separatism to go down. We wait until I get my things done, and then we're just going to be, I guess, happy with culture converting. Which I don't like it as a mechanic. Just in general, it's just not my vibe. I do like the ability to purge and expel, but that's more a case of, well, if I have to, then I will, rather than, oh, this is a great mechanic. It's like, Yeah, you know what I mean. You know, it's just a cult mechanic that I don't like. Maybe one thing that I'm going to do in my next run is add some culture conversion cost to cathedrals and temples. That might help. Maybe also universities. Culture conversion cost in university makes a lot of sense to me. So we'll probably end up doing that. Maybe a state house as well. A culture conversion cost in the entire state that it's in. I actually quite like that idea as well. So I've got some ideas. I'm also going to be changing this edict for the next campaign as well. I think it is maybe potentially a little too overcooked. But yeah, I have options. I have options coming. Let's do a ritual. There's a bunch of money. What am I gonna do with this money? Universities. Enlightenment is coming, and I think that is... Hang on a second. Hang on. Enlightenment 1700, which is in 11 years. That's another 25 culture conversion cost. So, yes. We have culture conversion cost incoming. But I am vibing with the idea of adding that to some of the buildings. I think that's going to be a great idea. Good job, me, for thinking of that. You're a tier 1. One. Anbennar, are you human? No, you're Dustman. But you're region core. That's interesting. Okay. Okay. I think... Oh, this is Gemradcurt as well. You're building a fort, so you're going to be fine. But I think other than that, everywhere, almost, except not here, is covered by a fort. Everything up here is looking tasty. Yeah, everything is covered by a fort. We can also maybe start thinking of what my next campaign is going to be. Because I'm not sure yet. Also, when I start culture converting, we're also going to do the premonition-y thing. I can't remember what the fuck it's called. The one that basically gets you foresight. That's the one. Premonition, foresight. You see where I'm going with this. There we go. Make you full cores. Right, I forgot I don't have full cores everywhere yet. Varayan is also not upgraded, so we'll do that as well. Honestly, a marketplace could be a good place for a small amount of culture conversion cost. Fate influence. It'd be nice if there was some culture conversion cost in here as well, actually. But I don't see any. Again, fleet speed? Like, who cares about fleet speed? 3 years of incense income. Hang on a moment. I think that's you. No, it'd be you. Incense. That's 1 year of incense income, right? See, how much you get for monopolies? How many years is this supposed to be? 8 years? Okay, so that's actually not worth money at all. Anything here gonna help? Stability could be nice, actually. But a year of income is just good. You will pay a terrible I'm kind of curious what this is. Gives taxes and shock damage, harsh treatment cost. Like, it's pretty good. And then there's dev cost for the treants. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like getting the money is still just the best there. Religious devotion, gain of stability. Hell yeah, thank you very much. I also have a mission for, like, getting 80 absolutism. Sorry, 90. So we're gonna have to get, court and country. More money, sure. I'll pay off some of the debt. Emerel was crying, weeping really, as she sat beside the workstation, arms splayed over the tabletop. Around her was a mess of shot glasses, empty bottles, and an immense amount of discarded coffee cups, in addition to the papers and half-mad ramblings of a broken elf that were strewn about the floor. 2 years! It's been 2 entire years since that fateful night when Immarel had abandoned herself to a project that, in truth, she saw no way of completing. She tried everything, and still she failed again and again and again. She'd restarted the project and revisited her notes and tried every configuration and layout imaginable. It's all been for naught. Now she just sat in the testing chamber and wept. She had sunk so much time to this, so much energy. Just wanted it to work. Again, that dreaded word, why, repeated in her head. First she thought it was the Fae, those blasted hellspawn that jumped her in the Domandrod. Those two, or however many of them were actually there in the clearing, had royally screwed her over. And finally, that curse of theirs was coming true. Then it was the dragon, Varlengalt. What a stupid name. Who names their child Varlengalt? VBA is not going to be happy. Immarel wouldn't know, but also, she didn't care. Then she thought it was herself. She was, after all, a stupid, no-good mother of death, foolish idiot. And she couldn't do anything, let alone make a skeleton shiny. She was a fool to think she could work. She was a fool to think this could work. A fool! Immarel let out a pained groan as she downed yet another shot of whiskey. But it wasn't her, was it? She knew it wasn't. Knew it wasn't the Fae. Why would they care? She knew it wasn't old Varlengalt, was he even still alive. And she knew it wasn't herself. Because it was right. The circle, the theory, the magic, the materials, it was all right. It just wasn't working. She thought it was all those things, but she knew it was something else entirely. She was just too damn proud to admit it. I'm sorry, is this what you want? I'm sorry, my prince. I just wanted to make something cool. It was going to be so beautiful. Immarel muttered the words through drunken sobs as she finally gave up and fell asleep. But then, something woke her up, a cold hand on her shoulder. She turned around with a start, expecting to see her patron gloating over her shoulder at her failure. But instead, she saw a skeleton. A metal skeleton. Her metal skeleton. Head cocked to the side with a curious look behind glowing blue dots in its eye sockets. Immarel's eyes lit up. Then, still very drunk, she jumped up and embraced the skeleton, hugging it and jumping up and down with joy, endless words of thanks on her lips. Now make me 1,000,000 more of them. Hell yeah! The right of steel and bone. So, now what do I need? I need shit tons of money. Okay. Fair enough. We now need to save some money up. Until the end of the game, I'll get infantry cost plus 15, whatever. Movement speed goes up, shock damage goes up, reinforced cost goes up, morale damage goes up. Okay, I mean it's fine, I guess. Where's them rebellions? Do I not have any rebellions? I don't think I do. Precursor. Oh, I'm the production leader bonus of precursor relics as well. That's quite nice. Did I get the artificer for a mission? No, I just skipped the mission. Fuck that mission. That mission's stupid. I'm gonna try this. See if that gives me more money. Because this gives me my year of income. Is this going to boost that anymore? I don't know. We'll find out. Also, maybe drill these bastards as well. Malik, nah. That's kind of cool. That one's the Great Yinnick Dam. Oh, you need your capital to be in yin to work with the dams. Fair enough. The last winter, how did you enjoy the mission tree overall? I think it's a very fun mission tree. There's a lot of really, really good lore and interesting, like, the person who wrote it has a lot of skill. In like creative writing. But some of the mission requirements are a little bit meh. Like I feel like this is purely just because it was made pre-Artificer rework. So it's struggling because of that. But other than that, it's fine. The other best written MT was Ascari, yeah. Ascari was amazing. Ascari was fucking phenomenal. There were times in the early part of the Ascari mission tree that quite literally made me quite close to tears. That was like that good. The part when your wife dies, insanely well written. Keep converting down here. Ideally, I'll have an all-power cost girl. Hell yeah. Ideally, I will accept their culture as well, though. Yeah, maybe I go with you for now. Oh, turn off war taxes. This has been on a while. What do you think will be next? I'm not sure yet. I do know, let me just, TI a second. Next Sunday, the Sunday coming up, I'm going to be taking part in, the multiplayer game that goes on Loop's server. And I'm going to be playing as somebody who owns this, basically. The game is in 1491 at the moment. And I'm going to be taking on tag Besolaki, but they have a formable called Thayan, and I'm going to have basically this land to start the game in 1491. So I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be kind of cute. But for my next single player, I don't know yet. Non-determined yet. Kummerkand could be a fun mission tree. That's the one in Bulbar, right? I've heard that they can get insane. There's a bunch of money to make nothing good happen. Next campaign, why not try Myremore? Do they have? Is their MT working right now? I'd heard it wasn't fully functional. Or in the midst of a rework, I don't know. Oh, look at that. 5 Gov reform progress. Hell yeah. You're looking forward to the mission tree for the swamp trolls. You see other best written MT earlier in chat. What was number 1? Ascaray and this one. Gemradcurt's up there. I like, I think Estil is also heavily up there. Everywhere here have their... No, it's economic mode. No, it's not. It's... Oh, it's states. Edicts. There we go. Where here is already prosperous. What are you? Defensiveness? Sorry. You're already prosperous. Prosperous. Not. You are. So are you. And I've also, I think the command mission tree, also very, very well written. Big fan of that one. Okay, that's good enough. As Jakuma and Phaeton are also pretty good. Yeah, I enjoyed Phaeton as well. Hurting. Hurt. You. Army size where I could get. Kinda tempted to keep the money for right now. But I could get myself I could increase my army size. If I need to go, what, like triple my army size? Yeah, I'd need to triple my army size. That's basically 300 ducats for my army. And then... So I'd bring my income down to like 50. I don't know if I vibe with that. Could tell you the best written dwarven mission tree, but I have explored very little outside the Serpentspine Escali tags. I think you're just gonna say crack. At the end of the day, you're too crack-pilled to have a valid opinion. Alright, that's everything there. So now we can turn you back on to automated. Yeah, I'm torn as well because, on the one hand, I really want to play the new Kobold mission tree, but I also really want to do it in multiplayer. So it's like, do I roll the dice on getting seeded? Or not? I don't know. Do I attack you before you join the coalition? I think I do. Probably do the same with you. Attack you in a month. I know we don't technically have to expand anymore, but at the end of the day, I'm still an EU4 player at heart. Alright, there's a bunch of money. And we're gonna save this money now. I have a mission that requires me to have a bit of money. By a bit of money, I mean a lot of money. Let's get another one of you. Yeah, that'll work. I think the of the Lodom mission tree is extremely well written. Yeah, I've played through them as well in single player. I did it for Valentine's Day, if I recall correctly. There's nothing new in there, is there? Oh, Chippengard is also involved in this war. Oh, look at that Cav combat ability. Let's go. So necessary. Get that trade efficiency, lady. I want you to be tier 5 instantly. Yeah, if Chippengard wants to peace out, then that works. Basically, I just want to... Maybe I'll leave you with these two. And now you'll peace out. Nice. Works for me. That's why we go full states. I'm spending admin points to core when I really want not have to bother with that. Essentially, all I want from you is this, because it makes the borders look nice. I kind of want this province as well. That would be helpful. But, no. How's the Ice Queen doing? She's a little bit depressed. She was a little bit depressed for a little while there. But you know, she'll get through it. Alright, wipe this army out. Maybe we'll get a peace after this. Alright. Yep, that's peace. Alright, all of that just to make the borders look cute. That's it. We can go back to just sitting and drilling and doing nothing now. And I think we'll do that for a bit. A kobold has robbed a bank. Cool. We'll get trade power there. Rogeria is also, yes, definitely a great mission trade. Love that one. That was a good experience. I know there's a free policy possible, but it's not one that I really care about. Claims bordering claims and favor growth, meh. I'm waiting for this. So I'm gonna need a fort here. And I'm gonna need a fort. I'm gonna need forts, like. Yeah, wait until Accord. We're up to 54 now, which is not bad. A lot of it is land rights. If I took away the monarch points, then it's a little better. A fort here? There is, but it doesn't give enough. 95, there we go. Innovativeness is all power costs, so we'll definitely take that as well. Alright. When can I go to war with you? Oh, right now. And it's... I literally just need Stalwart Outpost, but it's fucking West Ham. You have a shipyard, don't you? Yeah, so we repair a little bit faster. Get them heavies upgraded as well, because we need to go to war with West Ham. And here that cost only 50. Oh, no. Definitely not. Wait, maybe. Yes. Get the absolute cheapest ones, and we gain 6.13 a month, which is kind of huge. When you're at 100%, then we land here and just, I guess, wait until they accept. Gonna take forever. I think I want to pour that first. Did they change the new colonial stuff? Not in the way that you're thinking. They changed it so that I can't declare war on him without West Ham automatically being called in. I don't know why they changed that, but they did, and it's stupid and dumb, and I don't like it. But that's the only thing I can think of that's changed. Alright, you're fully done now, so... declare war on you, conquest of that. There's literally nothing we can do except just wait until they accept the peace deal. Do I know what triggers the spawning? I thought it was just specific years. Okay, we have now taken Stalwart Outpost. And now we wait, unfortunately. Take that. Religious power, so I'll get my clicks faster, which is awesome. Dame's Tier Meteorite. Kinda cute. Oh, and the trade station doesn't even need changing. Sweet. Enlightenment has spawned, but I didn't fucking get it. Wait, where did the Enlightenment spawn? Kugbom. No idea where Kugbom is. It only just spawned as well. Like, we could game it. We could fucking game the shit out of it. Is it automatically? Okay, it's already done. Well, how fast is it growing here? Awful. Where's capital? 0.5. That's not great, because I can't do shit all. Diptech 20 is... Oh, okay, so I could get it faster if I had... What was that? If I have a scientist or a philosopher. Natural scientist and a philosopher. Also, I should probably just take that. Stop the inno going down. There's my philosopher. So now this is going up. Oh, look at that. 0.56. Natural scientist is admin guy, right? I mean, I guess I will institution spread. There's the ritual, there's the money. Bit of mission complete now, right? After so much pain and effort, Immarel's efforts have, by the grace of the Everfrost Prince, finally brought fruit. Already, the skeletal steel soldiers have begun marching out of the raising chamber beneath the Lady Mother's tower, tougher, deadlier, and more responsive to commands than their previous ramshackle iterations. By marshalling our resources and improving the production of steel in our new expensive foundry in the Domandrod, we should begin mass production of these new undead soldiers. And soon, all of our enemies will tremble when they witness the sight of our advancing army and the rhythmic crunch of their steel frames. So, lose a ton of money. And mono points. But my armies are better. Morale damage for undead armies is actually, you know, that's the one that you want. So, sure, and also movement speed to overcome your negatives. So, hang on, movement speed. What are we at right now? Plus 50%. Sorry, plus 15. We are more than covering our undead weakness, which is cute. Also, all of you finished coring, so I need to build forts here now. You're getting one, and then you get one, and then we're happy. Over here is already fine. Alright, 2 more ideas, and then we're gonna go, and we're fine. We're good. And also I got a bunch of money again, so I don't know, more universities. Admin, let's go. Because yeah, I would like to embrace the institution and finish the religious ideas. And I think that would give us like a minus 90-ish%. And the cheaper it is, I think also the faster it is. My army got more expensive, and I don't know why. Oh, I do know why. Plus 15% infantry cost. What's combat width right now? 36? One more. I think religious ideas are going to be a pretty staple pick for me from now on, because I quite like... I mean, I don't like the element of culture converting, but I like the effects of culture converting. Anyway. 1%. Good enough. I've taken myself the stalwart frickin'... Oh, nice. Dame's here there as well. I've taken myself the stalwart Preoctrunct. Sure, nailed that pronunciation. The precursors left many incredible relics throughout Aelintia, and though Aeden's reserves are vast, there are still treasure troves of unearthed arcana. Unearthed arcana. Hey, I see what you did there. Ba-dum-ba-ding. Throughout the north, such as in the desolate Deleri wastes. Though incredibly difficult to traverse, we Snackboth are acclimatized to the extreme cold, and hopefully, with enough resources and funding, may scratch the surface of the immense riches buried in the depths of Delair. So I lose manpower and gain money, and I get an event in a year's time. Right, I need to find Lambert a tag that's all about manpower in the same culture and advise cost the same culture tag then. I don't think we need to do... I don't think we need to go too hard on that kind of thing. It's more that I really dislike the culture system in the game. I think the culture system in E4 is wank. I would very much like to have something else. Where were those rebels? I don't have any rebels. No idea. Oh look, upgraded forts. You have a feeling you played one of those recently, you can't remember which one. Any amount of dwarf tag probably is the best for that. Alright. There's Deus Vault, which means culture conversion cost minus 25. Which means culture conversion cost minus 15, which also means religious unity plus 20, which is kind of huge for the this thing. Because negative, being under 100 hurts this. So now what we have is culture conversion cost of minus 75. I need to embrace this institution, which is annoying. I basically need it to spawn somewhere. I wonder, is there any motherfucker in the world that... No. I don't know anyone who has it anyway. The Delary Wastes a grim and desolate place, with blizzards and fell winds beyond most folks' comprehension, rendering most intensive exploration efforts ineffective. However, with the Order of Arcane Sciences' inventions, the Taigan Order's command of wintry and warming magics alike, we've been rather successful in scouring the waste for precursor relics. Though there have been no major discoveries, it's rare that an expedition ventures into the waste and does not find something that covers the cost of the journey. With enough investment, our outpost in the waste will surely become a focal point of Earden artificery. Who cares? I'm sure these would be artifices if they were, you know, there at all. The modifier doesn't cover the penalty of being glacial. It's just rancid. It's horrible. Oh, I have another free one. Yeah, so let's do that. And I guess we do that as well then. More attrition for enemies? Okay. I think that's what I already had anyway. My current attrition for enemies... Is that not a thing? Oh, yeah, it is. +7. And what about my max? Max. Do I have a bonus for that? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh no, +3. So that's 8, right? Because this 5 is normal, and then +3. Kind of cute. Your ideal culture system would be something like the Moogle do one. Yeah, Moogle one is good. I like that. With the ability to accept cultures you don't have the full group for without the bonus. I agree. I fully agree with that. Oh my god, Force Up is going to go up soon. Anyway, celebrate a festival. Boom, another hot chunk of money. Let's get our forts upgraded to the final level. Holy shit. We have so many forts. Gemradcurt Fort. Delete some boats. Am I over my boat limit? I am over my boat limit. Yo, that helped a lot, actually. I know I didn't need to click that final button to get it to 50, sorry, to get to 100, but I wanted the even 50 dev here. That's it. That's essentially it. Alright, so to embrace, I need it to spread. It's gonna take fucking forever. $103 to stab up to 3. Oh yeah, well, I mean, I'm a witch queen, so that helps. But yeah, my modifiers, 50 for being a witch king. Zealous administrator is giving 10. The clergy are happy. Kolath, whatever the fuck that is. Mages, magocracy, innovative. Like, it is. There's a lot. There's a lot. It's a nice number. Is there anything I can get here? Institution spread, maybe? I don't think there is. I want to check again, just in case. Yeah, nothing. Kind of sad, actually. I'm capped on dip. Do I say fuck it and do some culture conversion now? I mean, it is pretty cheap. I won't do it if it's over 20. He says. And does it anyway. How long are you gonna take? 3 years. The most expensive one I think I did was this one for 128. You only done in 29, so yeah, it's a while away. I never know, it might be fine. Probably should have swapped to all power cost lady. I don't have one, but could probably found one. Excuse me. Use the all power cost spell. True. 1290. Okay. Now we go in here. Firstly, just in case I roll that 1%, if I roll that 1%, I'll be absolutely fucking livid. So just in case, we will obviously be birding that shit. Wrong one. It's in here. And we do... Which one was that? A divination spell. Foresight is 150 of each. And we're still 666, so we're good. And now... Oh, wow, this went down to 30. This was 120 something. At the end of the day, the biggest benefit of this is it makes it take less time. Anything red I'll do now as well. Alright, that's all of them. Yeah, it only goes to minus 90 total. So, if it's already real fucking cheap. Like, the ones that were... the ones that were the most expensive got the biggest benefit. Coach conversion time is a separate modifier. I feel like it, it is, but I think it is affected. Where is culture? Like the maybe the time is just based on dev, so they're both affecting the same thing. I don't know. Well, we can check, because this was going to finish in 29. And now, it's 33% cheaper, and it's going to finish into a fuck. Well, that's unfortunate. Equal to dev, the max of 30 dev, I believe. Okay. I think I can now take this off. And honestly, I think I can now take those off. 75. Court and country disaster. I need to be at war and have an unrest of +1. There's some more money. Oh no. Unrest reduction. Okay, so we can't do this. Can't do court and country for the next 3 years. It's additive modifiers, not multiplicative. If you have -80 cost of something and you get another -10, they effectively cuts the cost in half, despite being -10%. Yeah. I'm not good at maths at the fucking best of times. Ain't gonna pretend to understand that shit. You can do encourage development. Why did I take this province if I've only got one there? Oh, increased enlistment is not what I wanted. Whoopsie. So here are all the culture conversions along the side. Yeah, we'll just do our usual give me money. Also, other things that we have coming along soon is there is going to be a Warhammer multiplayer starting on the 11th, and I'm going to announce that in a couple of days, on the 1st, I think. I'm going to be announcing another Anbennar multiplayer that is going to start on, I think, the 14th, if I recall correctly. So we've got a couple of multiplayers coming up that are going to be hosted on my Discord. Then there's going to be, obviously, I'm going to be joining the Sunday game on Loop's server in the Kyogen tag. I already said about that. So I got some stuff coming up. I'm very much looking forward to the Warhammer Fantasy multiplayer. Basically EU4 with a fantasy map. What submod will the Anbennar game use? We're going to use Sebenar. Age of Artifices. Do I get anything in there? Ooh. In twice maximum artifice capacity from precursor relics. Go fuck yourself, game. I don't do artifices. Also, I could have done this for the all power cost. Max Absolutism. I'm gonna pop that on now. I don't think I'll be playing this campaign for another 50 years. But, so, might as well. How are we cooking for, enlightenment? Could be better. Warhammer on the 11th. You hadn't put down a date in the Discord for the new Anbennar game yet, though. Yeah, that one... Alright, so the Warhammer one's going to be on the 11th, and that's a Saturday. And then... if I look, I think we chose... Tuesday for the... Yeah, we chose Tuesday for the 7R game. And see, I don't want to play kobolds in that game, even though, you know, that's the game that I have the control over the seating on. I don't want to play Cobalt in that game because in the 7R mod, he has nerfed the fuck out of the Cobalt traps, which is like, oh, that's like the only thing my tag gets as cool shit. Thanks. But yeah, he is not one to be convinced. So, do I want to abolish slavery? Yes. I don't even know if I had any slave provinces. I guess we'll find out. Oh yeah, I did. So I got a decent... I mean, incense isn't bad anymore. Right, this has gone... Oh, no, it's still shit. Oh, Edge of Artificers brings it down by 80%. Fuck me. Gems are good, cloth's good, spices are good. West Tiffany is basically one tag now. Like, there is no grouping of fuckers. Maybe I go murder him at some point. Oh, motherfucker has enlightenment? How the fuck did he get that? What a pleb. Don't suppose any of these motherfuckers want to... Oh! Yeah. Van Break, gimme. Gimme. Not that it matters anymore, because I've started doing the culture conversion anyway. But, you know, be nice. Get the new canoons. Kind of want to become the the mill hedge now. I could collect here. I'm not making very much from trade. Like 96. Let's see what happens if I change. '96 changed into 127. Certainly helped. Still can't afford the army that I built. It's only going to get worse. What else can I do other than have worse forts? Fort cost is still fucking ridiculous. You check your calendar for the warmer multiplayer if you got enough Saturdays free. Can't play Anbennar, Tudors, no go. That's unfortunate. But yeah, makes sense. Anyway, imperialisms. Thank you for taking care of my rebels, though. Appreciate that. Okay, my army kind of slaps now, though. Oh, I thought this gave you, cost reduction. Also, eco hedge for command. That is fucking terrifying. A 6k dev command is all... Yeah. I need to do a proper command game as well at some point. Not multiplayer, but just seeing what is the intended gameplay for this tag, you know? Also, I really should have attacked this guy with no CB. I need my, Oh, damn, you went all the way down here. Because I need my, things to go different, you know? I need my, unrest to go up, and all that. To spawn court and country. Didn't already play the command with great insubordination and all. Yeah, but I played on from a multiplayer campaign. And I wasn't, in that MP, I wasn't really, you know, reading events and such, which is kind of the, in my opinion, the draw of playing single player is I can fucking spend time and enjoy the writing, which is obviously the big part of the game. Hey, we're making money with 1,000 troops. All these fucking skeletons jumping down the cliff. You know what? I can't wait until they make some undead models for Anbennar. That's gonna be so fucking fire. Gonna love it. Gonna love it so fucking much. Man, your armies. Why are my skeletons doing so well? Because the enemy is afraid. True. God damn it! I left one dude behind. I need to build one transport. Thanks for letting me cross, dipshit. Does the undead army have extra morale damage? You get plus 10 morale. I don't see any morale damage though. What's cute is that your stack wipes. $100,000 troops dying on Jake Moot. What do I take in this war? How about I finish off both of the states that I have land in, right? Oh, that's only 40 OE. Probably because, reasons. Winter was here. We unsealingly approve of your dedication to savagery and honor. You're henceforth invited to the next hunt. I get a general. Not the worst. Sure. Alright, so that was cute and all. But I need to go to war again. Maybe I should have attacked while I was at war, so I didn't have to call all these fuckers in again, because I kind of want to finish my cores. Maybe I'll do the no CB on Anbennar. Another thing, how far away am I? I need 4 more culture conversions. 4 more! And we finish that mission. Need to get people places where I'm not suffering any... Like, how much am I spending for being reinforcements? Reinforcements is nothing, though. Kind of annoying that it's nothing. Because I'm still losing a lot of money. And I guess that's because being over GovCap made these guys more expensive. No, that's definitely not it. What's changed in my economic situation? Corruption. 62 ducats on knowledge sharing. Okay, we found the culprit, bro. Snegrim. Wait. Why am I still spending? All of you have the institution now? Surely I should not be spending... Okay, that's actually just ended. Okay, okay. Can I embrace? Fucking, I'm close. Yes. Yeah, theologian. Definitely want to swap you out. Yeah, maybe we'll no CB Anbennar. Then we'll be at war with bad shit happening. Yeah, let's do that. No CB, so... -2 stab brings us to -1, which is enough to get Corton. Why is that not there anymore? Is Corton Country not available in the Age of Artifices? Is that what I'm seeing? Fuck. Well, in that case, I'm not doing that. We're at 85, we can do it anyway. Like, we can get there anyway. I think we already are. Don't I only need 80? Or do I need 90? Mission tree. Right, I need to do dev stuff as well. I need 90. Well, I'm currently at 85 max. I can fix that. That's not a problem. Like, is it possible for me to change these? If I have 2 stab, then I can swap to one that doesn't give me -10 absolutism. I feel like that didn't change anything. Any magic that I can do to make shit happen better for me? Like, plant growth 3. Provinces... It's only a selected province. Only one province gets that. All provinces that produce grain and wine, spices... Like, this seems better? Oh no, devastation! I have literally got 100% coverage of forts. I'm gonna do this, right? Let's see what happens here. Production of 322. 339. That was a positive. Also, that's wild. Only 1%. Wait, is that culture's converted right there? 39! I need one more! Look at that snack bothiness! Yeah, if I wasn't rooting out corruption, then we would be making a lot more money, which would be obviously nice. Oh, look at that. Just perfect, really. So yeah, I can, I guess, temporarily turn these off. Don't know where that rebellion was. Maybe here. I can temporarily turn off that, the gov cap in order to do mission. Alright, this is going to be my next challenge, is deving all of these places to the right level. Oh, ice over the yin! The peoples of the yin have long been captured by their misguided worship of that monster-filled river, but all know that under the harshest frost and deepest winter, any water can turn to ice. It's time to make the peoples of Delinda and Resenta truly our own, so that they too may enjoy the majesty of winter. This campaign may be a long and difficult one, as many in the Yin are still cling to old traditions, but the victory of the Everfrost Court is only a matter of time. So, Everfrost Court... You've got to be shitting me. You're giving me more culture conversion cost. Alright. Emerel walked through the wreckage of the town, metal-plated, skeletal, and unarmored bodies alike, strewn about the streets, until at last she met the cause of all this devastation. A young man, a boy really, withdrew his sword from the plated visor of a rebellious Yinnick knight, wiping the blood off the blade and then stabbing it into the ground. As his leader approached, the boy flicked his dark black hair out of his eyes, turned to her, and performed a crisp salute. All hostiles eliminated, ma'am. At ease, Captain. You did good work here. The young captain nodded and complied as she looked him up and down, barely a scratch on him. The boy, who was known to all only as the Balladeer, for the stories that were sung within the Eigenrack of his fame, was the youngest ever captain of the Eigenrack. He'd learned to hold a sword at 9, kill at 13, and by his promotion last year at 15, he'd already proved himself many times over. Another successful mission. Immarel smiled as she spoke. Your legend grows by the day, Captain. It won't be long until everyone in Gemradcurt knows your, The Balladeer turned away, looking around at the devastated town as Immarel blushed from her mistake. Eventually, his eyes fixed on a burning house, collapsing under the weight of the flames. It's all right. I don't really care about names, my lady. All I need is to fight for you. Immarel winced as she realized what he was about to say. She had heard this before, many times before, but she knew how much the words meant to the boy. When my real mother abandoned me, you saved me, took me in. I'll never forget that. He turned back to Immarel. You're immortal. You won't die, won't leave. So I'll serve you, name or no name, for as long as I can. That's all I live for. Emerel simply gave a curt nod, and turned and walked back to her elk without another word. She noticed tears welling in her eyes, and reached up with fingers that were not her own to wipe them away. She couldn't bear to tell him the truth, that his mother, a young woman of great magical ability and striking physical resemblance to Immarel's original body, had been selected by her as a replacement body. She was reminded of Varlengaelt's words. His mother had not abandoned him. She had been murdered so that Immarel could keep a warm body and a pretty face. Immarel had done all she could for the boy, giving him the best training, fast-tracked him through the Eigenrack, cultivated his immense skills and abilities, but even now she felt all so little. Immarel's face was downcast as she mounted her white elk. As she left, she looks back to the town, muttering under her breath, choked with tears. Yeah, that definitely turned fucking dark as hell. Yeah, my mum abandoned me. No, she didn't. The price of eternity is steep, but not steep enough. So, I get a 3763 ruler, general, sorry. And Balladeerian strategy, movement speed, and fire damage received until the end of the game. 6% fire damage received is a very interesting modifier. Like, why not 5? Why 6? And another big win for cartoonishly evil Elsa. Look, if she was cartoonishly evil, she wouldn't be crying. Like, she's literally crying. As like, she knows what she's doing is fucking evil. But she's doing it anyway. Anyway. I need to basically dev a bunch now. Well, there's one. You also need buildings. Oh yeah, you're also culture converting. I only have one more of these to do as well. What do we got in here? Don't care. Definitely don't care. Could care. Maybe. Definitely care. Okay, that's the best one. Oh, you know what helps? How do people play this game without an auto-clicker? Seriously, though. Oh, look at that! We're making money! Your finger is trained to click just as fast? Brother, I doubt. Brother, I doubt. Because... We're going here at a, 1 millisecond delay. I don't know. I don't know about that one, brother. I think I'm still a bit faster. Look what he needs to mimic a fraction of our strength. Fair. Derek just died, so the Balladeer is going to be joining that army. I mean, I could sell titles as well. You're at 25 now. What was it that I needed to build? Training fields, well, barracks, fort, barracks, temple, workshop. Fort, barracks, temple, workshop. You don't have a barracks. Fort, barracks, temple, workshop. Don't have a barracks. Still culture converting. I don't know what it is that's giving me these events that are giving me, this. Runeborn refugees. This is amazing. Like, Gov reform progress all the fucking time. This is huge. Actually amazing. Yes, please continue to, genocide my people. I will gladly accept the ones that run away. Fuck you, as a thing. I mean, this getting faster sieges seems like a reasonable thing for me. So here, that's a fantastic fort location. So, build that there. We'll upgrade it later. And then I guess one can just go here as well. Then... I mean, I guess I build one here and here. Just still coring. You can build one when I get the money. Yes, genocide me! Genocide me! Divinity! Alright, goods produced 10 and dev cost modifier. So, for the moment, 335. What does 10 goods produced do that? 335 to 3... Oh, that's 20 ducats! Which also increases the trade. How much am I getting here? Is this... Okay, I kind of want to have a guy here still. Maybe instead of Broken Seaman. Like, what happens to this trade? It still moves. It still moves. Yeah, so you were useless. This now is giving me 20 extra ducats. Now we're at 139. And there's a lot of money being fucking nabbed there. So how about I protect trade here instead? We'll see what that does. Could be better. There's some extra money. And what do I want to build with this, or what do I want to spend this money on? Well, for starters, fortifications. Create trade companies outside the Erden super region for free merchants. I suppose. But your trade company needs to be a... I mean, I could go down and make one down here in Torn Gates, I guess. And one in the Yin. Maybe. I don't know. Also, is this coming up faster now? Yeah, a little bit. 16,000! Holy ass. Need 2 states of trade centers in each node. No, the trade company itself needs to be the high a lot of frickin' trade power. Like, the trade company itself needs to be over 50, not just you. And I happen to have a trade company in this area. And an unexpected turn of events, merchants from across have been flocking to Arankid, going out their way to include a stretch of innocuous woodland in their itinerary. The reason? Kobolds. A Trivu, tribe or clan of kobolds, has been selling a rather unconventional commodity, fireflies. Widely known as ingenious inventors, albeit often reckless, these kobolds have found a way to breed the luminescent bugs in captivity and are now selling flameless lanterns. Light sources are cheaper and last longer than conventional counterparts and can be refueled by adding more of the leaves that the bugs survive on, allowing one lantern to last for many months. That's really cool. That's what I think should... Nah, ain't no way you're giving me revolutionary bullshit. A missionary has fallen ill. You can usually do it with just 2 states if you own all of the nodes down. Nah, I'm not gonna bother with that. Those, they're just kind of annoying. State, gold thingy stuff. I don't like it. What else? Right, so we need to get 90. We're there. We're straight up there. We don't need to do anything with this. We can keep our, GovCap stuff. And keep all of our GovCap stuff. That's amazing. So, mission-wise, we just need to do the stuff. We need to freaking finish the culture conversion. You don't have something. What don't you have? Is it the workshop that you need? Yes. Or you just need the dev. You needed the workshop. Speaking of workshops, we can make a lot more money. my absolutism is going to go down now, but more counting houses, more worth. I'm tempted to also get some loans here. You're still culture converting. What are the other provinces doing? Probably should have waited and done the make shit cheaper one, but whatever. He's fine. Generals died. Could have been an admiral, actually. I think it may have been the admiral. Yeah, only got 50% of this, so what we could do is build a bunch of heavy frigates. Also, actually, dock you a moment. I had 1,000 ducats to upgrade my ships. They are probably going to be much better. Maybe slightly better. Oh, look at that. 180 ducats now, and from trade's gone up to 166. That's kind of cute. Global trade power 5%. 168. I'm sure we could do stuff like build a marketplace, or upgrade the marketplace, I guess, in these places as well. Lovely. Now I can also click this button. Start getting this up again. Oh, speaking of, I can probably build a shit ton of town halls. Yeah, that would help out my eco situation. Next income boost is going to be all about town halls, I think. Ooh, look at the income. Let's fucking go. Was that by any chance these? Some of them have been finished already, yeah. Yeah, I think from now on, my standard is probably going to be something like quality eco trade religious influence. Like, pretty much independent of what I end up playing. It just feels like such a good set of ideas to take. That's a bunch of cultures done. So go back to this again. What don't you have? What don't you have? Bosan Kavach. Oh, you've already got it. So it's highlighting shit that's already done. That's annoying. Alright, let's try, fuck it. Where's Svemel? Here. Svemel, what do you need? You need to finish culture converting. Very annoying. Okay. How about Gozar Uderid? Earthid. Yeah. You need a fucking fort. Which is annoying, because you technically don't need one. You're already covered by one, but whatever. And Amangskapad. What are you missing? You're missing a barracks and a temple. And a bunch of dev. So are all of the provinces I need at 25 dev already? I think they are. Yeah, they are. I just need them to finish their buildings, and you are going to be finished your culture conversion in 25, so 2 years. Okay. That's not too bad. Imagine there's also a bunch of sick manufactories I can build. Yeah. Do I want to take that for the production efficiency? I kind of do. Before I take that religious thing, because that gives more income. That would give 22 extra production efficiency. So I'm going to do that right before I take this religious doodad. Also, I'm spending money on interest, so let's pay off the loan. Let's also reduce the inflation. Gozar Earthid. So as soon as you finish your fort, then we also need a barracks for you. So actually, I'm curious what my culture conversion cost is now anyway. Minus 95. I feel like that's probably the maximum. Because I also have all power cost minus 33. So I don't think it's you're not going over 100%, obviously. Lots of stuff at 3. Oh my god, I'm only 3rd! I'm very, very happy that there is no mission about being number 1 GP. I fucking hate those kinds of missions. Vicious humans? Cool, good for you guys. Alright, come on, Svemel. There's also this mission. 80% in Iceberg Alley. Remind me what Iceberg Alley is again. Is that over here? Yeah, I need 80% here. I mean, if I just shat out like a gajillion boats, maybe doable. ask for the trade power from gnomes. Go to war with the gnomes and ask them for the trade power. When a mission says number 1 GP, it just means kill the command. True. Hell, as Castanor, I was behind them in GP rank for a good while. Svemel! Alright, bro, what do you needed? You got that, you got that. You don't have the barracks. Anything I can do to increase my eco right now? I don't think so. There's 10 grand. There's the institution. Do I do the institution or do I build buildings? I feel like I build buildings. That's gonna help out. Do I have any coal? That is a question. Yeah, actually. Yes, I fucking do. Nice town hall you got there, bro. Bruh. One, two, three. Actually, not nearly as much as I would have expected. Bye-bye, mill. Oh, infantry cost minus 10%. That's going to be helpful. Alright, my first furnace. You need a general. Not a bad one either. Hell yeah. So let's have a look at this mission again. A Macapad and Gozar Earthid. What are you missing, brother man? Barracks. A Macapad. You're missing the same amount of time? It is. Build a better one then. I think that is gonna be that for those ones. Mouth of Ruin and Coast of Indralion. That it's all gonna be a case of wait. Improve relations with people on Canor. That's not terrible. And then yeah, I just need get people to send me their trade power, I guess. So I need the absolutism to go back up. And Gemradcurt, all the Hearth cities now need to be 40 dev. Gemradcurt's already at 50 dev. 53 now. Can you build anything to make you good, or you're good? You're already kind of good. There's the mission. Like Erdund, much of the Yin suffered under the conditions of the endless winter brought on it by Gemradcurt. While the issue was mitigated by the liberal use of hearth wards among the most affected areas, it's clear from the reports given to Immarel by the Order of Arcane Sciences that the potential of the Yin is still being severely restricted by the lack of suitable urban centres. Therefore, it's imperative that the new Hearth cities be set up in the region, so that the winter's full potential may be reached. Alright, so let's have a look at these places. Svemel, where do you do... Oh, they've all been changed names now. Immarel is now the new name of the Grand Temple of Svemel. And you now have Greater Hearthward's 30 dev cost. So I need to dev you now to fucking... lots. I could Mage Tower them all for the dev cost as well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. And it was you, Drag Krimtir, sure. Then it was... that Murder Tier, you used to be, Varayan. Then... there. Arnan Block. Sure. And you. Was one of these construction costs? No, it was in the other one. Alright, we're back up to 90 absolutism as well. APC spell. Yeah, that could work as well for sure. Yes, we're gonna do that. An APC spell. We're gonna get the gonna get these things in first, the Mage Towers. They're gonna be done 1730-ish. Here I think I'm gonna take trade ideas. That Inno is looking healthy as well, almost at 100. Almost looking real nice. How's professionalism doing? 33. It's not terrible. Do I have everywhere covered by a fort, or did I need to build more? I needed some down here. There you go. I need to go back to war with Ebenmass for pretty borders. Kind of don't want that when I tech up. We can fix that. We can do, hey! Perfect. Now this is cheaper. Do I want to... need money. Maybe we take some debt. I mean, I know I'm losing absolutism, but whatever. And we're going to embrace the institution. So now this is cheaper. Idea-wise, trade ideas. Because I need trade. I need the fucking trade for the mission. So It just makes sense to me. Nice. Alright, so now I've got a bunch of coal provinces. Gorgeous. Army's getting better as well. Fuck it, we'll just take it now. And then all of my army's getting 2 extra cannons. And we're gonna go with the Skeletal Grenadiers. More money, nice. Okay, let's pay off the loans, because interest... Actually, interest is basically nothing, but still don't want to pay it. Kobolds have robbed a bank. Yo, that's more money. Hell yeah. I mean, this is gonna come soon as well. New ability... Annoying me that it's just there. Artillery damage from back row, I guess. I don't have any fucking vassals. Extra merchant. So this time... That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. I could do here and push up. And the fact that my merchant is there at all does help. Then you don't need to get it to 10. Let's see what happens. Month tick. I go up by 1%. There's another coal province. And another coal province. Oh, whoa, there's actually quite a hefty amount of coal here. More than I thought it was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're gonna be 7 eventually. Enlightenment isn't present here yet. I guess it's coming soon-ish. I also want to save up some dip points now. Save up dip points and also get trade ideas at the same time. Maybe... Do I go and invade the gnomish hierarchy? Oh, they've only got 33,000 troops? Okay, yeah, we do that now. Who's my best general? Let's take the Balladeer. Nothing can go wrong by bringing the Balladeer to a whole other ass continent. Land me just straight up on his ass. Why aren't you moving? There he goes. Good luck there, buddy. Alright. He lands with 50k out of 90k. That's rough. But we take the fort. We immediately go back up to 90k. Do I want to bring a second army? No, because he's only got 30k troops. We just looked at that. He's fighting Khosragan. What are these wars? He was fighting Gawed recently as well. Oh no, the uniforms of my naked fucking metal skeletons. Sure, they're so bad. So bad. Oh yeah, also I've got enough money now that I can go back to at least tier 4 guys. Oh, actually, I can go even further. I think I'll go to 5. Although spending 2 grand on that, not highly in favor. Half-price fort defense guy. Yes. You can go to 5. Eventually. What's giving me inflation? Is it just literally gold? It is. Oh, he's building an army. Oh, he's built a fucking fleet as well, apparently. He's got 150k ships. All I have is 36 heavies. I don't actually know if I win that fight. But there's a bunch of money that we can spend on counting houses. Probably still the best for us. I've taken... I mean, I guess maybe this isn't actually that much land, but it feels like I've taken a lot of land. And still only 16%. He's on low enthusiasm already. Like, again, what I want from this war is trade power. If I look at my mission, Iceberg Alley, I need 80%. We're currently at 72. And the gnomes are the second... Oh, they're not the second strongest here anymore. Khosragan is. What? Is that because the gnomes are giving Khosragan trade power? From the peace deal? No. I have no idea what the fuck's going on over here, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe we should start getting some maps or something? Khosragan? Like, that's Escani. How... Unless this is Khosragan here? Trade range is tempting. Because I also need Trolls Bay and Sella. Sella, I'm almost there. Trolls Bay I can get by getting trade power from Isobolin and Marliande. And I can do that by literally attacking West Tipney. Honestly, let's attack West Tipney now. Imperialize those bitches. honestly. Can I just, like, let my bitches run free? They're alive! Okay, so apparently they have some boats around here. Being up to date on Diplotech is also going to be important because that's 20 trade efficiency, which is going to actually be huge. Also a new boat. So we need to get that. Ottoman's got siege. Oh, here's his navy. Oh, he has the same amount of heavies as I do. 2 maneuver versus my 1 maneuver. Versus my 3 maneuver, I will say, actually. Actually. I don't know. I feel like I lose this because gnomes have heavy ship combat ability. So I don't know. We'll fucking roll the dice. Okay, I'm beating the shit out of him. Maybe some of his boats were already damaged. I don't understand. 85 versus 35. Coastal C minus 20, but I have that as well. My leader maneuver is 30. Yours is 20, sure. From tech, 70. I have the improved crow's nest, and he doesn't. Is that literally it? 10% more from the maneuver and plus 3 gives me plus 10. I also have more morale. Golden Era, Witch King, Army of the Dead, all helping. Okay, my navy is kicking the fuck out of his. I did not expect that. I'm not gonna lie, I do not understand. It's okay. Well, we're just gonna accept. We're just gonna accept. No, accept the things you cannot change and change the things you can't accept, or some shit like that. I don't fucking. No, accept that I don't know fucking how Navy works. It's a good job though, because they could have fucking trapped me here, which would have been pretty rough. I could take this, Imscott Academy. Get myself some artifices regardless. Whoa, my bro just went on the boats? I was not expecting him to do that. This seems to have gone well. I'm not going to get onto his capital, though. Unless I bring my navy back. I think is probably a good idea. Temporarily bring my navy over here. So far, so good. Alright, have any of my... There we go. Yes, run from me, motherfuckers. I think I win. Yeah, I win this. So. Month tick gets me back up to roughly 90-ish. Nice. Oh, I am capping on admin and mill. Okay. So let's separate piece Marliande. I want these 3 provinces, and I want your trade power and war reps, and I guess some money. And we can core those 3 up. Now, from Isobolin, I don't want any of your land. I'm going to need to spend some mill points. Let me just find a province. And I know we haven't got the thing on yet, but let's get you to 30. There. As soon as this is done, we can peace out. Come on, you motherfucker. Do I win this fight? I should. I did. Don't know where he's retreating to. Okay, so from Isobolin, I want your trade power, war reps. I'll pillage your capital because I'm a dickhead, and I'll take the money. Alright, that puts me at 28% here. Fantastic. You need to go back over here now. And we'll piece you out in a moment. Oh, that's Khosrogan's flag. That's a cool flag. I think that's changed since the last time I saw that. Alright, I'm gonna go home now. Right, and you are gonna give me trade power. War reps, money, pillagery. And we can go home. Right, monthly tick. We should... maybe... Come on, you fuck. 72. Oh, man. Okay, let's... Guerrilla Magic menu. All power cost. And... I know, I feel like I want to just spam these out into lair. I really thought that was going to work. But I put the trade power edicts. Bro, fucking... Very, very nicely... Very nicely thought of. There's one province, it's enough. So, who else? I mean, Osragan, honestly, and Endraliande. $72, come on, you bitch, come on, you bitch. 74? Bro. That helps. That's just trade efficiency, it's not trade power. Alright, also, the dev cost has gone down heavily, so let's get you to 40 dev. Brackmech here as well. Murder tier. I already cast the spell. Don't even worry about it. Was it Ardnalock? Did you need... Oh yeah, the mage tower is there. Or done that. Spell has already been cast, don't worry. Alright, I ran out of points. Yeah, don't worry, I already have the minus 60% all power cost. Apparently that's not showing up in there. But trust. See? Minus 33, sorry. Three. Cost of 3. Money's looking pretty good now. Counting houses. Finish the war. Oh yeah, forgot about that. I guess I'll wait until I got some monarch points to core the land. Honestly, I forgot that I was still at war. 75. Give you the 3 maneuver guy. Let's also build a new flagship. Olaf's nose, no longer needed. Speaking of noses. You're all building ships, but you're not. So we want trade power, movement speed, and monthly chance for Admiral to gain shit. And you're going to be called... Emerel's Tears, because apparently she has one. Is that how you spell her name? Immarel, yes. Wait, did I start building a heavy? I did. Fuck the heavies. We don't need heavies. Flagship. Lightship. Trade power. movement speed, chance for Admiral to gain shit. There we go. Coast of Indralion. That's here, isn't it? I assume that's... No, Coast of Indralion is this bitch. I don't even have that shit visible. Hang on, fuck. Please let me not get caught here. Indraliande is the fucking island chain here. My hope is that I get vision and I can just go fucking murder. You, I still need to get... Oh, you're a Hoth City? Oh, bro. Okay, fuck. Right. Gnomes, don't catch me in this month tick. Good, thank you kindly. Right. What I need is for you to give me maps of whatever this is. So, funnily enough, wouldn't you know, we're gonna save and reload until I find the right map. Assuming you're avoid taking land inside the crate for some reason? Yeah, because, I like fun borders. Ooh. Then again. That's tempting. The Chamber of the God Fragment. Did any of the other sexy places get found? The fucking shitty little dam. Walkway of Thorns? I don't know, I can't see enough. Anyway, by the way, funnily enough, we're going to be looking for... I mean, I could just search for Coast of Indralion. North Ulias Lament. Maybe I just search for Indraliande, though. But I can't. So I need the ocean first. Which was North Ulias Lament. Which I can get if you get out of here. North Ulias Lament. Okay. So I can now see this trade node. Shit, I have boats that I can upgrade. Right, bum. You. Here. To be fair, I do have like 15 years to get this shit sorted. I think I did full states. Nice. As adventurers and pioneers from all over Canada begin to settle in Nailentier, their long separation from their homelands and birth generation caused an emerging social shift while still retaining many aspects of their original culture and traditions. Nothing but has allowed some to consider themselves a new people. I don't give a fuck. You could be whatever you want to be as long as you bend the fucking knee. Abolish slavery because we're not evil enough for that. I still need to find Indraliande and then... Wait a minute, Indraliande's right here. Boom, I found you, bitch. Found you, bitch! Give me CB, give me CB, give me CB. I need CB, CB right now, please. Give me CB. There we go. Get imperialized! Just TI and check the region map mode. Yeah, I know. I do that. It's the only reason I end up using that fucking map mode. Since when have I ever had fucking rebels there? What the hell? Fuck your boats. Did I capture any? Nope. Map theft is really weird. Mechanically, it could use a complete weird. Oh yeah, 100%. I think map theft should not require you to have adjacent fucking dudes. Like, I think that's dumb. Alright, you protect trade here. We're at 79. Honestly, we're so fucking close. We are unfucking fathomably fucking close to this mission. Fuck your ships. I captured 3 ships somewhere. Probably from you. 90%. 90%. Cool. Right, you land on this bitch's capital. Oh, no! Bro has actual navy! Bro's actual navy is thinking he's cool? What? Yeah, I'm losing. Am I losing? I am losing. But I have your capital now, so fucking who cares? So eventually, you will be giving me your trade power. I don't care if you're afraid of enemies, I just need you to siege things. Unfortunately, this province that I have sieged is in the Ruined Sea trade node, not the Endraliandes trade node. Let's start building a spy network on you as well. Laurent just too quick to catch me. Bastards. Bastard face bastards. Yeah, I've now gone down to 78 there. More coal! Money for stuff. Yeah. I kinda wanna... Nope, nope, that was a bad idea. I only dropped I went to attack with cannons only. What kind of... That was fucking stupid. Why did it attack only with cannons? I don't understand. So, what are all these rebels? Knowing about an adjacent region should be enough to steal. Yeah, I agree. Also, I should be able to steal via a, via peace deal. Like, give me your maps! Bitch. Yeah, so I need to dev you. I'll finish the war first. You're gonna get there on the 16th. So are we. Wait a minute. Is it the same 16th? 16th to the 4th. 16th to the 4th. Apparently, yeah. You have 115 combat width. Bruh. You have a 6 maneuver. That explains so many things. I mean, we lose this fight as well. How long until I can run away? That's 5 more ships. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Okay, and all I want from him is this. Can't really send another army or 3 because we're kind of, I mean, I could send these summons. I can summon some glacial elementals, but they're kind of wank. How much does this cost anyway? 252. Tempting. How many men do you have total? 141k? Like, if I fight 141k in one go, I think I lose. It would be nice to get another army over here. I'm surprised they allowed me to land if they have naval dominance. What's your manpower situation? 20k. Okay, we win this war. No, come back! Let me fight you. Fuck your soul. Could have went with somebody with higher maneuver. I mean, I've got 6 maneuver. Actually, that's about as good as it gets. Ability in fort maintenance, yo. I think he had an army here. He had rebels. I'll take over the siege, bro. It's okay. I got you. I got you. I'll siege this for you. Oh, there's another fort here, or here. Here, I think, is most likely. But I think as soon as I win this war, I think that's the mission complete. And I think we're pretty close. Might be interested in piecing out if I kill him. The 24-hour New Year stream is starting midnight tonight, right? Oh, I am never going to do a 24-hour stream. Don't ever expect that of me. Like, it's just not happening. Too many life commitments for that. Alright, how about now? You want P? Yeah, doing a 24-hour stream when you've got a kid is just non-feasible. And also, I don't know if I'm up for it. Like, can my body handle that? Don't know. I'm probably not gonna stream on New Year's, like, between the 31st and the 1st, which would be day after tomorrow. I don't even know. Fucking something. What? Sometime. Not gonna do it then. Alright, bro's gotta be interested in peace now, right? Yes. Alright, let's land our bitches. Okay. Come on. 90. Give me that 90. Give me that sweet 80. Wait, Coast of Andralian is this one, right? Fuck it. Collect from trade. Hang on. Give me this. Merchant trade power. Boom. Collect from trade with my... Wait, why don't I have the trade power here anymore? Okay. Well, you're the upper yin guy. Then collect from trade with Sarmadfar guy, and then you're already collecting from trade here. Why don't I have this trade? Like, you're transferring me your trade power. Oh wait, I haven't even arrived yet. They're transferring me trade power, so 21, 25, 82. Is it really a 90? Do I need 90? Wait a minute. Oh, I need to improve relations with people! Fuck! I only need to get plus 50 on each of them. Be a diplomat! It doesn't matter if they like me. They just need 50 opinion modifier. So I get him to minus 90. I've also pieced out now, so you can be boot. I've already got 4. Okay. There's one at 40. There's another at 40. Oh, you're almost fucking there. Let's go. Oh! Oh. You're pretty close, too. And we'll do that first. I think this might be the last one. That's upgraded by 28 so far. Also, tons of buildings that I can upgrade and build. I think it's faster to just hold my finger in the one place rather than, you know, start scrolling up and down. There we go, 60,000 ducats spent. So yeah, you're at 32, 25, and 31. 36. Okay, you're going fast, actually. Let's go! The pact is fulfilled! A winter eternal. That was what was promised to Immarel by the Everfrost Prince all those years ago. And that is what the two of them together have achieved. Gemradcurt stands secure, prosperous, and mighty. All is well, but still, Immarel has increasingly found herself adrift, uncertain of what she must do next, sometimes even questioning the merits of her past deeds. No shit. In recognition of this fact, she has planned a private trip to the place of her birth, a set of abandoned huts near Fassac Glan, so she may reconnect with the winter that used to be. Where's Fassac Glan? Here. A few days' ride from the town of Fassac-Glan, a three-quarter circle of long abandoned buildings huddled around a clearing in the forest. One or two of them have collapsed under the weight of the snow, or from the rot that has infested many of the logs that keep them standing. Emerel could hardly recognize this place, even though centuries ago, in that hut right over there, she had been born. Her family were sedentary, a rarity back then, especially in Gemradcurt, but ever more common since the Hibernal Crusade started. Now nearly all Snakemoth lived like Emerel's family had. She had made sure of it. Emerel struggled through the snow, her footsteps heavy, until at last she came to her old home. As she entered, she could practically hear the sounds of her parents chatting away. They loved to talk, often about the most random things. About how proud they were of her, of how great she was, of how powerful she'd one day be. Her mother's gentle smile, her father's beaming eyes. She remembered when the Tigan Order first found her. The last time she saw them alive. They'd both been killed by the Tuathak, and now her home was gone too. The town had been abandoned during the Hibernal Crusade, but it looked like it had at one point been reconverted to a hideout by Snakemoth guerrillas. Weapons and armor were discarded around the room, most rusted beyond use, her old ornate furniture replaced with military equipment. On the wall there was a message, written in red. Not blood, but paint. Resist, it said. Immarel wished, hoped beyond hope. No, this wasn't from the Hibernal Crusade. This was from the Red Winter. She placed a hand to the paint, breathed hard, and hung her head. Another victim of her ambition, her pride. She wondered if, had she not taken the prince's offer, this town in the middle of nowhere would still be alive. Or if it'd just be another Tuathak military camp. Or if it'd be blasted ash. A voice awoke Immarel from her musings. Thought you'd be here. Immarel turned to her benefactor, standing in the doorway behind her. I had something I needed to tell you, but if you need time. The Lady Mother shook her head, forcing a smile. Then in that case, I'd like to tell you this. Our pact is fulfilled. Immarel raised an eyebrow, shocked. You have crafted a winter eternal, a realm in which the snow always covers the ground, in which all may feel the embrace of cold. There is nothing more I can ask of you. Well done. The Archfey smiled. If you ever need me, just call out, and I will be there. Farewell, my friend. And with that, the I'm getting choked up, it's sad! No. And with that, the Everfrost Prince turned and walked away. He looked back at the graffiti, staring at it in silence. And Immarel was alone. Oh, I get another event. I get another event! Compose yourself. There's another event coming. Oh shit, it's a freaking big one as well. She still remembered that dream from all those years ago, when she climbed to the tip of the Frostsphere and for miles and miles she'd seen the destruction of man. She had wondered and wondered still whether that future had been avoided by her taking the prince's hand. She remembered what the dragon had told her in Svemel about her becoming a god. He was right. Her influence reached every house and person in that nation, from Arakaprun to Dale, fucking whatever that's called. A portrait in every home, an informant on every street. The Snakemoth did not used to have gods. They did not used to live in one place. They did not used to control Arakaprun or Daleg Kos. She changed all of that, brought unparalleled success to her people, and changed them. Changed every bit of them. Changed even the very land itself. She stood now in her office at the tip of a spire of metal and glass and ice and timber, and looked through a crystal-clear window, her gaze falling across the land cast forever in snow. Was it so implausible that she could command her people's souls without ruling over a realm of the dead? Was that within her power too? Immarel shook her head. A mother of death. That was what she had sought to avoid all those years ago. She remembered that much. She'd made an oath. But since then it seemed that all people did was accuse her of being one. And they were right. She was the mother of death. She'd brought death and ruin and destruction to her own people and others. She cleaved her nation clean in two during the Red Winter, crushed the nations of the south and east, and worst of all, she'd killed completely the old Snekboth way of life. That last part weighed on her the most. How couldn't it? She'd murdered the very thing she swore to protect. But she'd not replaced it with something better? She had, undoubtedly so, brought peace, prosperity, and security to her nation, to all her subjects. There would never be another Hibernal Crusade, another Red Winter. No Snekboth child would be made an orphan by a marauding band of autumnal soldiers. And if they were made an orphan by Immarel's hand by necessary action, couldn't she do something about that? Take them in, give them new purpose, like Balladeer? Couldn't she help them where they needed it? Propel her people to greater heights still? Immarel knew one thing. As long as she stood, she would never again let inaction imperil the people of the North. Never again. And let that be the new oath of Winter's Wrath. Forever and forever she would stand, and forever she would rule and protect and keep watch over this thing that so many had shed blood to build. The Lady Mother of Winter, ruling over a world under darkness, and a winter eternal. Oh, they say thank you for playing. I love that. Thank you for playing Gemradcurt. This took a long time to make, and I hope you enjoyed it. A thank you to Jorgus for coming up with nearly all of Eardund, and Matty for coding the tree. You did half the work. Takasaki. I love that. I fucking love... Whoever made this, and I really hope I can find out at some point. Whoever made this, you did a fucking phenomenal job, and putting thank you for playing Gemradcurt at the final mission of your work, that is... More should do that. That's the first time I've seen that, and... Yeah, hats off to you, because that is really fucking based. Very, very based. Supremely well done. So now I'm going to do this. Fine, I kind of wish that I'd done this before this. I kind of feeling a little bit of regret on that point. Because I got another event to read, and then it's like, oh, well, I guess the thank you comes later, you know? But whatever, it's fine. I want to get you a little bit higher because... It's gonna take more than a year to come back down again. Get you to like 60. Yeah, it's 79 days to come back, and I need to improve relations with another one. Not the gnomes. Fuck the gnomes. Maybe Port Nam. Oh, you know what I can do? You know what I can do? You're not gonna do. Nope, not that one. Ruler magic menu. Enchanted diplomats. Mage Tower? Sure. How much is this gonna go up? 4 a month. That's 12 months. I think we get this done when you've reached 50. Yeah, I am very impressed with that mission tree. I'm very, very impressed with it. Big fan. Obviously, I was coping about the culture conversion cost. I was coping about needing this province, and I still think this needs reworking so that you shouldn't have to do artificery, because you are definitely, undeniably not an artificer tag. But I do think that that it's just a phenomenally well written, like the writing, top notch. It is some of the best that Anbennar has to offer. Five. Oh, I only have 3 right now. Shit, I need to improve relations with 1 more. I thought it was only 4 that I needed. Okay, Salaran. Relations with you as well. I still have the trade. Just a few more months and then we've got it sorted. Alright, that's everything cored up. Might as well do a little bit of autonomy reduction. There's the mission, the final one. To say that Canor is rich beyond imagining would be an understatement. Its traders live in as much opulence as their kings and queens do, and their cities stand tall and grand amidst their fertile lands. Therefore, it's natural that Gemradcurt must be able to trade with the nations of Canor so that it may further its own prosperity. Unfortunately, there are still many who see Gemradcurt as an evil empire, intent on world domination or other such delusions. This is, of course, nonsense, but it seems we must show the world so. By protecting and patrolling the passage from North Aelantia to Canor, and sending diplomatic missions to the premier nations of Canor, we shall establish ourselves as their equal, both morally and economically. The Coronite slammed his fist on the table in anger as he admonished the other board member. You must be mad. The fact that you would willingly deal with this tyrant, it makes me sick. If the Dukinson was still alive, would you do business with him? Surely we aren't so obsessed with profit that we can lose sight of basic morality. Is this Lady Mother going to invade Canor and murder my family? The aggrieved board member, an Adianic crownsman, crossed his arms. He spat back at the Coronite. And besides, this trading company was built on slavery. If you took morality as such an issue, you would have joined someone else. Doing business with those Snow Elves or Fae or Ruinborn or whatever they are. It's just the same as doing business with however many other tyrannical regimes there are in the world. What's the problem? The problem? Now a sea elf turned Anbennarian trader who had been sailing the seas for centuries spoke up. Is that you want us to start running a steady trade route to blasted wintry hellscape? They have goods, yes, but they also seem to have a secret police and a mysteriously immortal leader, and they like to talk about the glory of winter and its cold embrace. They're insane! And to me, there's nothing more to it. Insanity does not a good business partner make. The crownsman rose from his chair, about to spit some biting reply at the sea elf, but alongside the Coronite, who seemed ready to pull a dagger, he was stood down by a stare from the company president, an aged Demarian, an even better captain than the elf. Has anyone here ever tried sailing to Dalekakos? The crownsman and the sea elf turned their gaze, embarrassed. The Coronite just sat back in his chair and crossed his arms. Well, I've sailed there 3 times to Fardok. That's twice the distance, and I'm damn sure it's twice the hardship. Now, I made it to Gemradcurt once, the city, and let me tell you, that Adrael-looking tower tells me a whole lot about what we're dealing with. They are rich. And as far as I'm concerned, they could be run by Canric the Defiler and I'd still be doing business with them. It's not like they'll turn their fancy trader friends into skeletons, is it? So it's business as usual, you understand? He turned to the sea elf, who had a sour look on her face. And if you're so scared, Leandel, I'll run the first trip myself. When it comes to reputation, any progress is progress, and I get stuff. Business as usual until the end of the game, giving trade power 4 dip rep. Let's go. Alright. Very based. Very based. Gemradcurt mission tree. I am an fan. I am a big fan. I think that is a phenomenal mission tree. The writing is up there with the very, very best that Anbennar has to offer. And, yeah, I recommend you all give it a try. I'm going to be looking for whoever wrote that. I'm going to be looking out for them. I'm going to go and ask in the Anbennar Discord because I think I kind of want to see what else they've made. I want to play whatever else they've made. So, yeah. Thank you all very much for watching. That's going to be the end of this campaign. I mean, I could I could do the whole thing of, you know, I've got imperialism, take all of this. I could do it, but I do not feel the need. I'm very happy with where we left this. So thank you all very much for watching. I will be back. Will I be back tomorrow? No, I won't be back tomorrow because that's New Year. But I will be back the day after, probably. And we should have some more streams and such coming up soon. So stick around. If you're on Twitch, hit follow. If you're on the VOD channel, hit subscribe. And I hope you have a wonderful new year. Because, yeah, it's the last stream of the new year, so of 2024. So I hope you have an absolutely blessed new year. Don't get too drunk. Stay safe. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.